Oh, Tyler, so when you came in, we just noticed that your left elbow was leaving your body the wrong way. So as you go through, the left elbow was starting to point down the line and disconnecting from your body, right? Your upper body. And the reason for that was in your posture. So we said, and I wish I had the camera back here, but basically you have an S. You came in with an S spine, an S in your spine, and all we did was move that around a little bit to where you're now starting up here, right? You remember the drill. Marius has done it online many times. Get it in, come down, and then the last move is a little bit of tilt to the right, but the tilt to the right is from much lower than where you had it before.
Yeah, it's like my hips go forward,
right.
I just kind of let everything else kind of stay put.
Right, and so what's that saying is from this view, the things we noticed also, go ahead and take your address, your new address. We said, all right, so the center of mass of the putter is now going to be in the middle of your stance. And we also noted by the end that your left hand was too strong, and the weaker it is, you don't want it too weak because then you'll pull everything left, right? But you want it neutral. I think it was just a little bit too strong. And by neutralizing it more, then you're able to have that elbow come around easier. That's what you just said, right?
Yeah.
The other thing we worked on is when you came in, it was really your posture was creating a slight cut through impact, and the elbow thing was creating a slight cut through impact. So now after that, we are trying to get you away from the cut and more to the 2 degrees inside out. So for the path, we did one of the drills. Sorry, trying to get him come down here. It's not letting me. Oh yeah.
Oh, the golf ball.
Yeah, the golf ball drill. You can remember that one, right? So you put your ball down and you make sure that your putter is square. Then you put your putter in front and again square with a sweet spot, and put a ball on the heel, and then don't hit that ball. And you can do that indoors, wherever, right? Great drill. So that was one drill. Then if we looked next, we looked at your rise. I'm clicking on the video instead of the actual. So if we look next at the rise that you have before and after, right? So before you're rising 7 degrees and your shaft was leaning back 2 degrees. Now after what we worked on for you to clear the shoulders the right way, you are now rising the correct amount between 3 and 5 degrees, and your shaft is leaning back where we want it. Shaft and impact, so you're adding like a half a degree of loft, and then you were at 7.7 millimeter in height at impact. From before you were at like 11, I think. 12.
Cool.
And that's in millimeters, right? So
yeah,
it's confusing. And the way we fix that, so let me come up here. Yeah, the way we fixed that was to tell you that through impact, ready, you used to again do what you used to do, right there, and then now you're feeling you're coming down on it, down and through, right, and around, and that's it.
Okay.
That was a great day.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, buddy.
You know, I didn't
That's
let
awesome.
you tell much.
No,
sorry.
that's awesome. No, that's
But
all
thanks
I need.
for coming. It was great having you.